For today's 10-Minute Training Tuesday, I wanted to go into more detail about training a really reliable recall. As I mentioned in my favorite things to train a trail dog video, a really good come command is an essential skill for a trail dog. You really need to know that no matter what, when you call, they're going to stop on a dime and turn around and come running to you. So let's break down the steps to getting that great come command. Verbally mark response, and then engage the dog, keeping a connection with your emotions. First, I get my hands on my dog, using them to reward in the ways that I know they enjoy. Then, I'll follow that up with another reward, whether it's a food treat or a toy. And then, after that, I will also try to re-engage them using a second reward. Work hard to try to hold your dog's connection and engagement for as long as you can. Your first goal is to try to get your dog to do an instant head swing the moment they hear their name. This is where having a dog that plays with toys really pays off, because it's very easy to toss a toy to a dog wherever they are as soon as that head turns.
Don't need no deer, huh?
Don't worry if during this phase they get distracted before you get the reward to them. Still be happy, just be more happy when they stay connected. Remember, some distractions are going to be harder than others. To counter harder distractions, you can use movement to better engage them if you need to. Here, I turn and run as soon as I get her head swing. Practice name head swings around all kinds of distractions. Focus not on correcting the dog for being distracted, but on rewarding the moment the dog chooses you over the distraction. I play this game a lot with new dogs, young dogs, or dogs I'm just beginning the training with. I let them get distracted. I don't say anything. I wait until the moment they recognize that I'm walking away and choose to come with me. Then I throw a big party.
Yay! Good girl! Hi! Emily, what I have? Good girl.
Once you have a great head swing, you can start to add in the come command when you're just certain they're going to come running to you. Always mix up your reward chain. Sometimes play, sometimes give them loves and pets and scratches in their favorite spot, sometimes food, sometimes a combination of these things. Try not to be predictable.
Oh, get it. Oh, yeah. Good girl.
Never stop training your come command. Even at 7 years old, I am still consistently working on rewarding great responses and making it a fun, engaging connection when I call Emily, not a controlling bummer. Don't overdo it though. I generally call and reward 3 to 4 times on a fun hike. Too much more, and you might run the risk of your dog getting bored if your engagement is too overwhelming or you're not doing it very well and it's becoming more of a chore than a game.
She's a good girl. Yay. Do you want cookie? You do? Okay, here's cookie.
Be genuine in your engagement. If you're using it just to try to trick the dog to you, I promise you they'll get wise to that trick. So when you're walking with your dog in the woods, make coming to you a fun, enjoyable experience for you both.
I'm gonna get this scratch. I'm gonna scratch it. Good girl. What a good girl. Do I have something? In my pocket? Here, I do have something. Good girl.
You can watch my previous video on teaching a dog to come off of a chase. To have a great come command for a trail dog, you really need to have control of that prey drive. So check that video out.
Yay! Good girl! Good job!
Here you can see both our hard work paying off, as well as an example of how when you have extreme distractions, you may have to work a little harder to get a great come command. Notice when she's struggling, I don't get mean, I don't get loud, I actually get more cagey and more playful. The distraction in this case is an entire herd of deer that just ran through this meadow as we approached. You can see it was hard for her, but she still chose me in the end.